Quality of life insurance can be a great solution because it can help cover multiple needs with just one policy. It can provide valuable life insurance protection along with the potential for living benefits under the no-cost accelerated benefit riders in the event of qualifying critical, chronic, or terminal illnesses or conditions. We also have another solution to help families if a breadwinner becomes totally disabled due to illness or injury and is unable to work. AGLA Choice Income Protection Plus. Most people don't really see disability as being a threat, yet statistics say otherwise. The National Safety Council estimates that 26 million Americans are affected by disabling injuries annually, and a disabling injury occurs every second. Yet injuries aren't the only concern. The chances of becoming disabled due to an illness are rather high as well. The American Heart Association estimates that someone in the U.S. suffers a coronary event every 25 seconds, and every 40 seconds, someone in the U.S. has a stroke. The American Cancer Society estimates that in the U.S., men have a 1 in 2 and women a 1 in 3 lifetime risk of developing cancer. Overall, men have a 43% chance of becoming disabled during their working years, while women have a 54% chance, and the average disability claim lasts almost 13 months. Yet with all that, more than 40% of full-time workers do not have disability income insurance. If you were to become sick or injured, totally disabled and unable to work, how would you replace your lost income? Many people have some form of disability coverage through work, but typically that only replaces 60% of your income, sometimes less. And that coverage could be lost if you leave your employer. With so many people feeling the financial strain of the economic times we're in today, think about whether or not your household could survive on 60% of your income. Chances are it would be difficult. So we developed AGLA Choice Income Protection Plus to help bridge that gap. Unlike disability income policies that pay a monthly amount, AGLA Choice Income Protection Plus pays a one-time fixed amount up front so that you can help take care of the expenses that are most important to you. Let's see how AGLA Choice Income Protection Plus could help a hypothetical family. Tom and Nancy are married with 3 children. They have a combined household income of $90,000. Nancy works in the medical profession as an X-ray technician and has advanced in her career to the point where she makes a salary of $55,000. Tom, however, decided to make a career change in his mid-30s and went back to school to become a teacher. He currently earns $35,000. Tom only worked part-time when he was in school, so the couple acquired a substantial amount of debt. They used credit cards more frequently than they had in the past, and they took out a second mortgage on their house to help pay tuition. So, like many Americans today who are struggling financially, they have quite a bit of monthly debt to contend with and live paycheck to paycheck. Tom and Nancy bring home about $5,900 per month, and they use it to pay $200 for department store credit cards, $250 for one credit card, $300 for a second credit card, $350 for student loans, $400 for Tom's car loan, $500 for Nancy's car loan, $1,200 for the couple's first mortgage, and $500 for their second mortgage. Tom and Nancy have $2,200 left over for discretionary income. They have to use that money for groceries, utility bills, gas, auto insurance, cell phones, all those other household expenses we're all familiar with. Tom and Nancy are concerned about what might happen if either of them were unable to work. They know that even a short-term disability could really hurt them financially. They meet with their agent, who recommends they purchase AGLA Choice Income Protection Plus to replace a portion of their income not covered by their employer-sponsored plans. Nancy's employer provides her with a 50% disability benefit, which would pay $27,500 at her present salary. This would equate to a monthly income of $2,291. With AGLA Choice Income Protection Plus, she can purchase an additional 30% of her income payable in the event of disability, another $16,500. Tom also purchases $7,000 in AGLA Choice Income Protection Plus to supplement his employer plan. Later that year, Nancy's physically demanding X-ray technician job ends up taking a toll on her, and she's diagnosed with a serious back injury. Due to the nature of her job duties, her doctor determines that Nancy is totally disabled and orders her not to work for at least 6 months, with the understanding that her disability may possibly last longer. Now remember, Nancy's employer offers disability coverage through work, but it only covers 50% of Nancy's income. This means Nancy's take-home pay will be reduced substantially, from $3,700 to $2,291 before taxes. This means Tom and Nancy are bringing home about $1,400 less per month. Their discretionary income is just about gone, meaning they'll have to resort to credit card usage again, deplete their savings, or start selling their assets. Yet AGLA Choice Income Protection Plus can help the couple get through this difficult financial period. Nancy files a total disability claim under her policy and receives $16,500. She isn't sure how best to use her benefit, so she takes advantage of the free legal and financial advice service provided as a separate non-insurance benefit to AGLA Choice Income Protection Plus customers. The financial advisor she speaks with recommends that Nancy use the money to help pay off the couple's short-term debt in order to free up more of their monthly income to use for household expenses. Nancy takes the advice and pays off their credit cards, student loans, second mortgage, and what little is left on Tom's car. The only debt remaining is her car payment and their first mortgage. With Tom's take-home pay and Nancy's disability benefit from work, they actually have more discretionary income coming into the household than they did before her injury, thanks to Nancy's ability to pay off most of the couple's short-term debt with the benefits she received from her AGLA Choice Income Protection Plus policy. AGLA Choice Income Protection Plus was truly a lifesaver for Nancy and her family. Think about your family and how their quality of life could be impacted if you suffered a disabling illness or injury. Now think about how their lives would be improved with your decision to purchase AGLA Choice Income Protection Plus. Your agent can help you decide how this innovative and affordable insurance solution may work for you and your family today, while you're probably in good health and can qualify for this important coverage. Remember, it's your money, your insurance, your choice.